Welcome to this special Greater Media Business presentation. Today we will be focusing on small and medium business growth. Most savvy business owners understand the need for advertising, particularly in difficult economic periods. But how do you maximize dollars spent in promotion with so many options? Small and mid-sized businesses do not have the resources that larger corporations have to track advertising effectiveness or watch marketing trends. Now, it may seem simplistic, but the answer for many is to emulate the programs that the larger, successful corporate advertisers use. For them, the methods are to diversify, with a percentage of your advertising dollars going into web and mobile, and keep the majority of your dollars in the most effective traditional media outlets. These remain as television, radio, and newspaper. Despite the recent trend toward online advertising, most of the largest corporations in the U.S. have moved back to traditional outlets for between 60 and 80% of their total advertising dollars. This seems to be the optimal mix. If you can afford major market TV, this remains the most effective way to reach large audiences. However, if you are not a national organization, local radio and newspapers combined with web are your best options. If radio is too expensive for you at this time, a combination of newspapers and web is your most effective mix. Despite reports that newspaper readership is down, total readership, including online, is up. The vast majority of U.S. adults, which is 164 million people, read newspaper content in print or online in a typical week, or they access it on mobile devices in a typical month. And the mobile newspaper audience is growing quickly, up 58% in an average month in 2012 compared to 2011. That totals over 34 million adults nationwide. Newspapers have several other advantages over other advertising outlets. Newspapers have the highest level of consumer trust of any news media, and that trust level is carried over in a significant way to advertisers. Newspapers are one of the few places people go to intentionally to check ads and circulars, and newspapers have a long shelf life. Local newspapers are generally doing the best in most American markets, and in central New Jersey, no media outlet offers a better use of your advertising dollars than Greater Media Newspapers, where the vast majority of advertisers are long-term because of its continued effectiveness. And nothing is more important than your advertising dollars being used effectively.
My name is Albert Dahl, store manager here at Ford's Jewelers. We find that Greater Media Newspapers are one of the best values out there for the coverage. The amount of coverage gives us is tremendous. And we find if we tie it in along with their website, we get a lot of response from people asking us about ads we've run, as well as anything we do on the website.
We hope that you include newspapers in your next advertising campaign, regardless of which one you choose. But if we have gained your interest, in the next minute we will outline a special program from Greater Media Newspapers that is unique to new advertisers, includes a mix of print and online, and is the best pricing we have ever offered in a package in our history. For a limited time, new advertisers are invited to participate in a program that includes print display advertising, plus a dedicated online directory page, as well as online web ads, all for a price that is essentially 3 weeks of insertions and online for the price of one print ad. Our weekly print circulation is approximately 250,000 Central New Jersey residents, and our websites were visited over 1 million times last year. In many towns we cover, we have better penetration than any other paper. Our Big Blue Book directory is quickly becoming an online resource for local residents looking for business contacts in our area. Each page is a unique website with a business description, photos, contact information, and map. It will also host promotional videos if you have them. Even if you already have a website or Facebook page, this will add to your reach. If you don't already have an online presence, having a page to direct interested readers to is an essential part of any online advertising program. All participants in the special program get 6 months in the Big Blue Book included. Also included is an ad rotation program that shows print ads in the right column of every page of our websites. Ads are linked to your website and your Big Blue Book listing if you prefer. A special online directory also allows readers to search for advertisers that they have seen in previous visits to our website or in our papers. Prices for this package are at a historically low point because we firmly believe that if you try advertising with us, you will see results and become another long-term advertiser. Because this is a one-time program, you need to contact us before we go to print within the first week. Please fill out the contact form below or call us at the special number and we will get back to you ASAP.